Yo, 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 mi gente. As you all may know, Anthony Joshua just got KO'd by Dubois. What you may not know is that Anthony Joshua's corner is the reason why he got knocked out. Here's why.
Toma, hueva, tacho.
VIC SZN
Pa' que sepa, puñeta.
You already know what's up, yo. Shout out to all my returning viewers. Welcome back. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in once again. If you're new to this channel, this is where I like to cover the most latest, greatest, and exciting fight news, while also elaborate my personal thoughts, perspective, opinions, so on and so forth. I also allow you guys to comment down below so we can further touch up on the topic. If you believe this is the type of content you'll be into, please make sure to smash that like button on your way in, and don't forget to subscribe to your boy while you at it. You already know what's up. Let's get right into it, though. You know, as you guys may know, obviously, you know, Anthony Joshua got KO'd by Dubois, and I think a lot of people, you know, are overlooking this specific footage, and I can't really pull it up. YouTube been a little strict with some of these content stuff, so I'm not trying to OD with it. But I'm sure you probably ran across the footage, maybe on Instagram, some of your social medias, where you could hear his corner as it, like, there's a part in that fight, in that fifth round, before he got KO'd, Anthony Joshua lands a nice straight right to Dubois, and he rocks him. As soon as he rocks him, you hear the cornerman yelling in excitement and, you know, impulsively to have, you know, Anthony Joshua step on the gas to get that knockout, and they're just like, go, go, overexcited, right? And as cornermen, I feel like your job, one of your main priorities, is to remain calm during the storm. Yes, let your fighter know they're going, but you have to let them understand the instructions. Just telling them, yeah, go get it. That's what's going to lead into the knockout. Now, it could go either way. When you're being too instructive, it could be distracting. But when you're just yelling out of excitement and just telling him to go for it, just because he rocked his opponent, you didn't even understand that Anthony Joshua already had got knocked down about 3 times before his last before officially getting knocked out by Dubois. Why would you have your fighter go rush into trying to knock out another fighter that already knocked him down 3 times, despite him rocking him with 1 punch? You know what I'm saying? You have to remain disciplined during those times. During that storm, you have to remain disciplined. He did a great job. Anthony Joshua did a great job rocking him. You know what I'm saying? All he had to do was stay disciplined and find those shots. You know what I'm saying? Find those openings. Set up a few more traps if you have to. But most importantly, make sure that your defense is always there during that process, because you already went down 3 times. And it's pretty evident that, you know, Dubois, you know, he packs a punch. You know what I'm saying? He packs a punch, and he knocked your ass down 3 times already before that. So why not take your time to closing up the fight rather than rushing into it? And I can't blame Anthony Joshua, because he's hearing his cornerman yelling out, go, get it. This reminds me of other video that one of my last videos I posted, and it was a woman coach, and she was getting some airtime, and she was giving out so many instructions, but every second of the fight, and I think she really wanted to get that airtime, and her fighter would have won. She probably would have got interviewed by ESPN. She probably would have got, you know, some good exposure from him, possibly. You know what I'm saying? But instead, she's getting the complete opposite, because she ended up leading her fighter to getting KO'd. Her last 2 words before her fighter getting KO'd was, "You step right into it. You got to step right into it, right? Step right into it." And there you go. She didn't even get to finish the go part, because she was like, there you go, knocked out. And sometimes, cornermen, I'm noticing in these fights, where you guys finding these people, even if they're very skilled, I could tell some of these people might have never even fought in the ring. I'm not gonna lie, I never had a boxing career. But one thing I noticed is that when you're in the corner, it's very important to keep your composure. You know what I'm saying? It's not about getting overexcited, and you know, you got to understand that, put yourself in a position where you're in that ring. Don't have your fighter get overexcited trying to commit to a knockout, knowing he already got knocked down 3 times. Yes, have that killer instinct. Take that opportunity when you find it, but don't put yourself in harm's way trying to open up an opportunity knowing that you already got knocked down 3 times, and it seems like it's gonna happen again if you get caught again. And that's exactly what happened. At this point of, you know, a lot of boxers' careers, the cornerman of Anthony Joshua at that moment seemed more like fans in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like to me. They seemed more like fans of the crowd. And now, if for any reason this wasn't the cornerman that was yelling out like this, then who the hell was with the corners? You know what I'm saying? Because they only allowed really the corners, and I know probably there's some judges there and stuff, but they're not supposed to be yelling out like that. So it's pretty evident that was the corner yelling out right there in the corner, right? And then it got hella quiet after he got knocked down. And then you could see on the other side, you know, Dubois, his corner over there celebrating. So, yeah, man, I think fighters have to start being very selective and very observing of who they're selecting to be in that corner. You know, there's fans for a reason. If you're going to get overexcited when you have your opponent ready to, you know, preparing to close up the show, but you're rushing them into trying to knock someone out, throwing away basically all his technique. Because if you see how Anthony Joshua threw that punch, you see him, both of his arms are down, trying to go for like this right uppercut, and got rocked. You know what I'm saying? Now, if his corner said something along the lines of, okay, take it easy, calm down, defense, make sure your defense is right, just throw the jab out, pick the jab out, you know what I'm saying? Throw the jab, set up your shot, go to the body, and then go back, you know what I'm saying? Let him get, you know what I'm saying? Let him work for that KO. Don't just think it's going to get handed to you, because that's exactly what Anthony Joshua thought. He thought that KO was going to get handed to him after he rocked him. He said, okay, I'm closing up the show. It's over from here. No, it's not, buddy. As long as your opponent is still on his 2 feet, you have to take him as the most dangerous individual that you ever fought, just because he still could swing them joints. And you've seen what already happened 3 times. You got knocked out. So, yeah, this is just a matter of bad coaching, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what y'all say. Sometimes cornermen, I remember even the girl that fought, the female, not the girl that fought, but the female coach that got her fighter knocked out. The coach before that, they were giving, you know, some camera time to him too. And guess what he did? He stood quiet. He opened his mouth here and there just to try to direct him. Okay, off the ropes. All right, get back to the jab. All right, don't let him come close again. You know what I'm saying? Get off the ropes again. Yeah. But when they go to the corner, he gives more detailed instructions. You know what I'm saying? But while he's competing, he doesn't get overexcited. He doesn't give too much instruction to distract his opponent, because at the end of the day, the opponent got to go in there by reaction. You know what I'm saying? They're both there to do the same thing. The other fighter's countering too, just like his fighter. So he's being focused and he's trying to see the flaws that's being made from his fighter and his opponent fighter, and then trying to see how they could fix it when they get back in the corner so they can execute it towards the next round. And I say that because somebody in the comment section said, well, she wasn't supposed to just stay quiet. Listen, forget what cameras are there. Do what you got to do for your fighter, not because you got to talk because there's a camera in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And don't get overexcited because your fighter finally lands a good punch, and now you want to try to close up the show as fast as you can because you got overexcited and forgot that you're not doing fighting in that ring. So I say this is a case of bad coaching, in my opinion. You already know what's up.
Hold up.
This is the universal favorite to fight fans from all nations. Thank you for tuning into VIC SZN Sports, the #1 source for combat news and creation.
Toma, huepa, chacho, pa que sepa, puñeta.
Also, right, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've seen that footage too. Like I said, I'm not able to like post it because, you know, YouTube began strict with some stuff. So I don't want to, and you know, that's a highlight moment. So, you know, I ain't trying to get no strikes on my ish. But if you've seen that footage, let me know if you've seen it when the cornermen started getting overexcited and they shut up real quick after they got KO'd. And then tell me what you think in the comments. Do you believe that they could have done a better job keeping their composure to kind of direct their fighter better to getting a knockout without leaving themselves vulnerable to getting knocked out? Before you do that though, don't hesitate to drop a little something in my Cash App. Don't worry, gotta make sure to bless you with that cash back. While you at it, find that like button, smash that. Subscribe to my channel, pass that. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can bring that ass back. And that's that. Why? Cause
VIC SZN got that flavor.
you dead right, baby. Toma.